Hello, this is Titanosaurus Productions, and welcome to Cancelled Kaiju Film Fridays. I'm uploading this really late, at like 11. Well, I'm making this video at 11. And I forgot to do it because it's my birthday today, and I did a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. I am just going to do the video now. Now, this one is about the continuation to King Kong vs. Godzilla. That's literally the name of the film. Continuation. King Kong vs. Godzilla. I thought it would have been like King Kong vs. Godzilla 2, but I guess that's not what people did back then. Though I've never seen something that began in continuation before a movie. Anyway, let's get to the movie, because yeah, you came here to see this, so here we go. All of this information comes from the Big Book of Japanese Giant Monster Movies, The Lost Films, by John Lee May. You should definitely get this book to look at all of the other information, because this is just the main information that I'm going to talk to you about. So, continuation, King Kong vs. Godzilla, 1962. Intended release date, 1963. Screenplay by Shinichi Sekizawa. I hope I don't pronounce any of these names wrong. Proposed cast and characters. Nomura, leader of rescue team. Mitsuko, Nomura's ex-girlfriend. Tsukida, greedy entrepreneur. There's always a greedy entrepreneur in all of these movies. We got Godzilla, King Kong, and Giant Scorpion. Basically, the giant scorpion takes the place of the giant octopus. Odako, I believe it was called, in King Kong vs. Godzilla, if you've ever seen that movie. If you haven't seen it, I don't know why you're watching this video, but, I shouldn't be one to judge. Story. When a plane crashes in the jungles of Africa, a man named Nomura is sent with a rescue party to search for passengers, where he finds that small child abducted by King Kong is the only survivor. When Kong is distracted in a fight with a giant scorpion, Nomura rescues the child and takes him back to Japan. Kong, who has grown attached to the child, follows the duo back. Meanwhile, Godzilla's lifeless body is dredged from the ocean and used as an amusement park attraction on an island in the Seto Inland Sea. It's spelled S-E-T-O. I don't know if I said that right. When Kong returns to Japan, Godzilla is intentionally revived via electricity, and the duo battle once more. Kong, however, keeps on the trail of the lost child and follows him. Now under the care of Nomura and his lover, Mitsuko, to Kagoshima. Oh, wait, that wasn't a separate sentence. Let me read that sentence again. Sorry about that. Kong, however, keeps on the trail of the lost child and follows him, now under the care of Nomura and his lover, Mitsuko, to Kagoshima. Godzilla and Kong fight near Mount Aso, which erupts and swallows the two monsters. Well, that's the continuation of King Kong vs. Godzilla for you. I found it to be a very interesting script. Well, it didn't show the script, but the way the author explained it very well. I'll say that. It's the only explanation you really need. That's what I'll say. Because you don't need to read like the uninteresting parts of the script. You want to see the You want to hear about the good parts, the parts that are interesting. And the most interesting part I found was that Godzilla's body was used as an amusement park attraction. And then he was revived using electricity, which was a trope later used for Godzilla versus Ebirah, also known as Ebirah Horror of the Deep, or Godzilla versus the Sea Monster. Or is it a trope if it only happens once? Like if it happens. Okay, forget it. So, yeah, I thought this was an interesting idea for a movie. I would have loved to see a rematch against these two and have like an actual answer to who won, because the actual movie King Kong vs. Godzilla doesn't give a good enough explanation of who won at the end, because the dubbed version and the version with the actual like the original version with the original actors and all Japanese, both of those are different endings. They're not alternate endings, it's just because the dubbing doesn't always end up like the actual thing. The giant scorpion is a new monster in here. Not that exciting, but another monster to add to the roster. Not much of a monster, but scorpions are scary because they can poison you with their stingers, and they got big claws. And yeah, it is a good idea for a monster. A concept that I've never really seen Toho do any other time before. I would love to see a giant scorpion in a movie. Wait, there was a giant scorpions in a movie. It was Clash of the Titans, I think. The original, and I haven't seen the remake. I don't know how good that is, but I might see it eventually. Anyway, I'm rambling on again. That's all for this video. Goodbye.